Yes. Thinking of my grandma Condit. Yes, it's 9:20 and I'm not in a hurry today. Yes. My grandma Coolman, she had a really good bread recipe, and I made two recordings last night. Yes. You know, heat pumps are very important to me. I wanted to put a little upside down windmill on each and every one of them for about $500. Yes. And convert the air that blows out of the top of them, yes, into actual electricity that could diminish the real utility costs of each and every residence that has a heat pump. Yes. Now, let's say Marilyn wanted me to father her kids, and I know this innovation works. Yes, she does. Upside down windmill in a cone shape with three different propellers. And I'm like, well, Marilyn, I'm waiting on rental assistance, but I'm going to be a really wealthy man. And she believes the nonsense about me. She ends up with the guy that's fathering her kids that happens to be a multi-trillionaire because she decided to ask me, would you like father my children? Now, for her kids to have to live the lifestyle of being the children of a pastor in a little country church that has a little country camp. And Maryland being deprived of a five-star lifestyle because I want to set up a company, yes, that converts the wind blowing out of the top of a heat pump into electricity. Yes, there could be a large amount of liability for that. Now, I don't care what you say. Okay. There is proof. Yes. If you went out and your heat pump was on and you put your hand above it, yes, you will find that there's air blowing out of the top of it. See, it's a franchise, something that I was reading about in the ratification documents of the individual states. I think it was the state of New York, yes, where they said, well, you cannot in any way deny or disparage the franchise of an individual that wants to have approximately 250,000 franchises, yes, that sells this little innovation and has a business model, yes, that reduces the fixed utility costs of each and every home by approximately 50%. Now, when I look at the number of heat pumps throughout this nation, sheesh, 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 I think there's a good probability I could support us as a family. Now, Marilyn's sitting there in her little country bunkin' fucking bucket. When I'm wanting to make some money, yes, and support the family. Now, there's always a big question about who's going to make dinner. No, I know this thought of her cooking, but she must have cooked for all those kids. you know, being experienced in in making dinner for a large family, I think she could make dinner for us as a large family. Yeah, she could. Now, I did want to have somebody do the cooking for us so that she wouldn't have to do that. She could get a little job at a company I wanted to start, yes, called Velda's private investigation firm for every large-breasted woman 35 to 60 that don't like their tits being used. That's right.